Woke up this morning and it was so lovely. The sun was all shiny, the birds sang above me. I walked to the kitchen, grabbed some filtered water, poured it in the pot, then pressed start. I looked at my coffee and studied the label. It said it was pure, full of plenty of flavor. It came in a can that was red and yellow. Espresso ground coffee, Cawfee Suga. I drank that chumpy, felt on top of the world. Drew a heart on my phone and sent it to my girl. She said, Sappy, won't you send me a pic? So I snapped a selfie as I took a sip. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. Looked at the clock, it was 8:45, so I got in my car and I started to drive. I felt refreshed, it was now time to eat, so I turned the car left and parked on my aunt's street. I went to my titi, she said hello Guichi. She gave me some dishes with 2 egg sandwiches and 1,000 kisses, then we did a happy dance. That's what I do when I see my aunt. She walked to the cabinet and came back with a mug. It was filled to the brim with black liquid and love. The taste was just like pure bliss. I asked my titi, what type is this? She said, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. I was feeling quite peachy, called my sister Michi. She said, hello brother, come and visit your mother. I went to my mama's and boiling in water, she had arroz blanco and pollo guisado. She said, Lulu boy, encantada estoy, you're my pride and my joy. Now have a seat, you're just in time to eat. Would you like something sweet? She went back to the kitchen and came back with a mug, sat down by my side and handed me the cup. I closed my eyes, the aroma hit my nose. Guess what was inside? You already know. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. I finished eating, Jimmy sent me a text. I decided to hit grandma's house next. I did my secret knock, then she opened the door. Mira quien llegó, el super puerco. I held Mami Juta in a giant hug until Jimmy stepped in and said, kid, that's enough. She asked, tiene hambre? And before I responded, she brought out white rice, habichuela guisada, and also vianda. And if you don't know, vianda is root vegetables boiled in water with seasonings and love. Oh, and guess what? She brought out my cup. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. Cawfee Suga, the red and the yellow, pure and full of flavor, a taste you should savor. It's my favorite coffee and I could keep talking, but my tears would flow if my cup got too cold. This is not a work of fiction. I think I do have an addiction. I read in a newspaper ad that too much caffeine was bad, so I decided to quit once and for all. It's been 2 weeks, I don't miss reading at all. The doctor said to watch my caffeine intake, so I stand in the mirror and drink every cup I make. But this is serious, cause my doc really did insist that I give reduction a try. I guess I'll only drink on days that end in Y.
Sugar crush, sweet. delicious.